Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Let me know how the volume mixes as per usual. But how is everyone doing on this New Year's Eve? Hello, hello. Trimposs over on Twitch. How are you feeling today, Allie? Feeling a lot better. I do have, since about midday today, a pretty persistent cough, though. I was pretty good about that. Earlier today, and actually yesterday, you know, as long as I wasn't talking a lot, which seems to be the trigger for it. But then I made today's short, shameless plug for our daily short uploads at 8 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube, and I thought it was really funny, and I laughed a lot, and now I just have, like, a cough every so often, so today will be a practice and reflex of me hitting the mute button, but we'll see. Audio levels seem alright so far, thank you. Then Hiro Hamada says, does someone hold out for a hero? Hello, welcome. But welcome Shannon, Scott, Steven, Jeremy. Been watching Georgia play FSU. Nice. I haven't watched much sports lately, to be honest. Yeah, I was starting to feel sick as of like Tuesday night, and then Wednesday during Peglin, and the mess that stream, the YouTube VOD died for some reason. Then yeah, I was worse, and then I woke up not feeling well at all, like significantly worse than Wednesday on Thursday morning, and then Wednesday at 4 p.m. my lungs and throat started to close up, so that was fun. So I went to urgent care. They gave me a new inhaler, antibiotics, a steroid, and a cough suppressant, so that was cool, but because I wasn't gonna go, because usually, like, you know, sinus infections or ear infections or whatever, I thought I probably had, like, a sinus infection. Usually they don't give you any antibiotics if you haven't had it for, like, a week. But then when I started to wheeze pretty badly, and it was very sudden onset, it was, like, within an hour I was, like, dying. Could barely breathe, so I went in, and they're like, yeah, really good that you went in. They didn't see anything in my sinuses, my ears, so they just said some random respiratory infection and gave me stuff. I did get tested for the flu, strep, and COVID, and it all came back negative, so we're off to a great start. Whoa! Woo! Yeah! Had that cold last month and it was awful. Yeah. I don't know where I even got it. No one around me's sick. That's just my good old immune system. But let me drink some water. Maybe that'll help. Today we have a game with a lot of reading, so we're gonna see how well this goes over. Gotta quit licking doorknobs as a hobby. I don't do that. I'm not that weird. Yeah, maybe I should have a short stream today. I don't know. I guess because, like, when I'm by myself, like, I'm not talking. So if talking aggravates my cough, I don't really know, right? Until I start talking a lot. Probably got it at McDonald's when I was squish hunting. I will let you know, I have had 9 Happy Meals in the past 5 days. I have 7 out of the 12. I only have 2 duplicates. I have 2 Hamburglers and 2 Gordon the Sharks. I need Grimace. He's so cute. I need him. If anyone wants to trade, I need Grimace. Oh, you got the bee? Nice. You know, you can ask for extra toys, right? They're not individually numbered, so they wouldn't be able to, like, unless they sit there. I don't think the McDonald's employees are gonna, like, dig through and, like, hold the bags up and squint to see if they can see purple in them. So, I have the fox, the bee, the cat, the whooper, the Hamburglar, the shark, the pineapple, and that's it, right? That was 7, so you're still lucky. Out of the 3 I got all Archies. I mean, I'm kind of jealous. At least you have three loopers. Yeah, they've been a mix of chicken nugget, the 4-piece, and the 6-piece. My mom's got like 2 hamburgers, but I eat all the fries. So. Yep. Did I make all that noise when I got an Archie and a Happy Meal? No, but I was really excited. Ooh, alright. Well, last week on Doppelgänger... Hold on. Alright. I don't feel like cough drops really help. But... Why did all my buttons die? There they are. Weird. Alright. Where's chat? Chat, come back. No, I didn't run to go get another Happy Meal. No, I went to drink water and get a cough drop. Yeah, still sick. Still sick. I'm due for my medicine at 8 o'clock. Maybe that's why. Maybe we'll just try one route today. I really wanted to finish up the game we did half last week. Twitch says 0 viewers. That's not correct. It's weird. I don't know. First, like, it didn't, like, load when we switched back to the screen, but 15 viewers on Twitch. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I see where it says up there 0. I'm really looking forward to play this today. I don't want to give up, but I know this probably isn't pleasant. I know this probably isn't pleasant for you all, but at least I'm not coughing in your ears. But maybe we'll just do one route. We got through half of the game last week. We started off with Bettle's route. And then we played Altair. And then we went to Shinri. So we still have Haka left, Axel, and Flayon. Now, the game is rated E10, but, like, the actual website for the game, you know, as it mentions, like, you know, blood, suggested violence, and then, you know, we saw the blood and the suggested violence last week. One of the other, like, warning triggers was, like, suggested cannibalism. And I'm like, what? If I had to guess, I feel like that would be in Flaon's route, so I kind of want to say Flaon for last. Flaon is a very interesting character, but Flaon is the most talented voice acting, like, YouTuber, live streamer, anything that I have ever listened to. So if you all are into, like, voice acting, or, like, watching visual novels, like, if you all enjoyed the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles playthrough here in Final Fantasy IX, like, that kind of thing is your jam, definitely go check out Flaon's channel, because he actually does a good job at stuff. Not, like, mid. Like, how is Flaon not, like, a professional voice actor kind of deal? But Flaon, Machina X Flaon is an interesting person. Chat says, let's do his run. I'm scared. Oh, okay. Surprise. Do you guys want to do Flaon then? I was gonna try and do Haka. I was gonna do Haka, Axel, and then Flaon, but if y'all want to do Flaon to see if Flaon has cannibalism. Alright, chat. Okay. Okay. Alright. Flaon time. If I can... Oh, I have to press the start button. If I can only do one, yes. Well, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. Allie. I am Allie. And then an empty hall. Or is it more like a cave? It's the same intro to each of the 4 doors. Or each of the 6 doors. Ziggy, did you catch the short from the other day? The, Altair one? The one that you're featured in? Where you called me out for saying lol or what? Alright. Alright, which one's Flaon's door? Abandoned automaton. Alright, Flaon. Short King. Here we go. Rain slips through the green foliage above me. It falls and patters against my skin and hair. As my clothing starts clinging to me, the air around is rich with the smell of wet leaves, and also no music. It's not bad. Strange. I can't recall what happened between when I'd stepped through the door and now. And see now, Ziggy, those words are now forever immortalized on screen. Thank you. I'm gonna put that on the block list. No! No! But perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. And of course, the way back to the Tempest Guildhall wouldn't be as easy as going through the right door. There's no point in sulking. I may as well try my best to figure out where I've turned up. I know it's a forest, at least. Then again, I know a lot of forests. Oh, apparently this alley is worldly, and goes outside and touches grass. This alley knows forests, huh? I've never been good with distinguishing one from another. What in the Alice in Wonderland is this? Oh, this forest is the North Forest, and that's the West Forest. Well, that was loud. But thank you, Alan has gifted a tier 1 sub to Hiro Hamada. Hey, nice. Very kind of you, Alan, and congrats, Hiro. Welcome. That was a cool noise. I didn't adjust any of the noise. I remember I was going to do that after Peglin, and then I died, but yeah, it looks like maybe it's because just the Peglin background noise was too loud and we couldn't hear the alerts. I can distinguish Happy Meals from one another. Tell you what. All the trees look the same to me after a while. Oh, I'm a treeist, huh? If only I were Machina X Flayon. Does Flayon know how to identify trees? Is that a secret talent of his that I don't know about? The guild's pilot always seemed to be able to memorize landmarks without trying. Well, I guess that makes sense. Also, Flayon's like a 12,000-year-old robot. Or something. He rarely needed to check his maps after an initial expedition, and I always reached out to him when I found myself lost somewhere. Oh, there's an idea. I think to check my communication device and contact him. Alright, this alley is somehow worldly, and yet steps through a random door, and isn't like, I should look at my cell phone and see if I could call someone to help me immediately? Interesting. Come on, Flayon, pick up. Ah, failed signal. You've got to be kidding me. I give it another try. Ah, failed signal again? I hear something or someone approaching, but have no weapon. Turning to face the source, I raise my fists in case I need him. Who wants to catch these hands? Who's gonna catch these hands? Nobody. Probably me. But when I do, I see someone familiar. We got some piano. Music's really nice. Red hair dripping and close to his face, Flayon seems to have found me here in the woods.
I see.
It's you. Where did you go for so long? I waited here for years and years. I thought that maybe you wouldn't come back for me. Oh, okay. Oh. But it's really you.
How beautiful.
Oh, he's gonna kill us. He is going to kill us. I guarantee it. We are dying in this route. I guarantee it. I'm so happy I could die, Master. Oh, good. Oh, I'm scared. Flayon is going to... He's gonna eat me. He's even got the choppers out. He's got the chomper out. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Are you Flayon? Asks if he's Flayon first. Achievement. Flayon, is that you? And if this is Flayon, something is very wrong with him. Now, he's just kind of like this all the time. And the smile on his face dims. Uh-oh. It's at this moment that perhaps both of us realize that we've been mistaken. That has to be the reason. The disappointment is showing on his face.
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna perpetually have the scared eyes up. I think it's, a good option. No, you're not Flayon. Okay. Flayon is... And I see him hesitate. Flayon's name means something to him, but I don't understand it. We're dying! Flayon is dead, Master. You yelled at me. You said you wouldn't call me by his name anymore. Because it hurts when you do. It breaks your heart, remember? And you having a heart is what makes you a human. Oh, he's gonna eat us! You said that you were different from me because I can't understand your pain. That's what you told me. I did? Aha, I don't remember. Haha, teehee, sorry. What the hell is he even talking about? Hey, thank you, Miguel. Have fun. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate hitting the like button. Thank you, thank you. There's no way I could just forget Flayon dying. It's impossible. Right? Does calling me Flayon again mean that your heart is fixed now? That must be why you came back. No. I don't even know what that means. You're not Flayon. I'm sure about this part. Alright. You waited for years and years? You said you waited here for years and years? How long have you been by yourself? I don't think I'm the person he means by his master, but I still need to try and figure out more about where I am. Anything helps. I lost count. You left me here a long, long time ago, so I can't remember. Sorry, but there's no way. Flayon's look-alike seems unhappy with my denial. He won't let me have this. He stares at me as if I'm lying to him. Fine. What makes you so sure that it was me? Your name is Allie. So I was right. It could still be a coincidence. I refuse to believe I'd do something so cruel. I never abandoned anyone in the woods like this for who knows how long. I don't even go in the woods. I don't even touch grass. I don't blame you for what you did, Master. After all, you're the reason I exist. There's such finality and weight to what he says. He believes to the bottom of his core that I'm his master. But what does he even mean by that? I only feel more confused than I did before. You have the wrong person. I'm sorry, there's just no way. But you created me.
Really?
Did you really forget? There are reasons beyond simply forgetting that make his claims impossible. That's just the thing. There's no way I could have created you either. I should watch my words before he eats me. According to him, he and his master had approached this subject in the past. There definitely seems to be an underlying complex. I hear his joints make a rickety sound when he shifts his stance across from me. Look at that, DIY sound effects. My shoulder's been popping a lot. I tried to get it, I couldn't get it, so I just cracked all my fingers. And the rickety bones. This person is not human. What gave it away? The giant wheel? Maybe? Just slightly? Just a little bit? He's completely mechanical. Tell you what, this machine's got some good drip. Oh, we got a key. Oh, God. Altair's gonna pop out from a bush and kill us, too. We're just gonna get double killed. I just don't have those sorts of skills. No reply. As I wait for one, I realize that the rain has lulled to a stop. The automaton still stares at me as if I've broken something in him. With nothing left to say, I give an awkward nod and try to find some good timing to make an exit. Good luck finding Allie, okay? I mean it. I avoid meeting his gaze as I turn to leave. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go over here. Alright, I leaned too far out of the tracking frame. In the very same moment, the automaton suddenly breaks the quiet.
No.
You can't. Cool, let's just turn our back on him.
No!
Don't leave me anymore! The shouting shoots fear through me, and before I know it, I'm running from the forest without thinking. Without looking back. His voice falls further and further away, but I can still hear his mechanical legs creaking and grinding as he's chasing me. Don't go! I need you to stay with me! Forever! You promised me! I run until I don't hear him anymore, and eventually come to the edge of the forest. Oh, the music's changed. Though I seem to have lost him, it's still difficult for me not to feel uneasy. The music is so spooky. I think it's super quiet for you guys, but I have it at full volume on my end. The automaton may not be human, but he still sounds like it. No, I can't think about that anymore. I can't afford to feel guilty over something I didn't do. Let me see if I can... Auto speed, sounds, music. Sounds, maybe? Or I'll return. My eyes search the clearing for any signs of shelter. In the far distance, I can see a greenhouse and a small chateau side by side. Where should I go from here, I wonder? I'm just gonna go knock on the house. That's what I would do, personally. Asking the chateau's owner for information seems like a good idea. Once I know more about where I am, I should have a better understanding of how to get back home. Achoo! I sneeze. In the moment that follows, I realize I may be getting sick from the rain earlier. Serves me right, I guess. The timing couldn't be worse. I feel chills beginning to develop, but I can't afford for that to slow me down. I should be on my way. Without looking back, I trudged to the chateau in search of some answers. Hi, Flayon. When I finally reach the chateau, I find that the door's unlocked. Oh, so we're just going in the Flayon's house. This is gonna end up super well for us, right? Hello? I try calling into the foyer, but no one seems to be home. I take a nervous step inside, lingering near the door. Anybody here? As I call out again, that my elbow sweeps a crumpled note from its place on a side table by the door. Ah, why am I so clumsy? I crouch to return it to where it had been and see. I'm going home. Don't follow me. From Alley. Oh. This is my own handwriting. Does that mean the automaton's creator is actually... We're gonna get jump scared? We're gonna get jump scared! Ah! I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Oh, wait. Because I already am sick. Oh, who would have guessed? Perfect. I'm so committed to the bit. Look, guys, I got sick just because I'm so committed to the bit. Oh, God, it's Flayon. We're gonna die. I'm already dying. It's all the same thing. Of course you would come home. I know you better than anyone else. Home? I'm so lightheaded, I close my eyes to keep my surroundings from spinning. Life imitates art, Ziggy. It only makes sense. The automaton moves closer to me. This is your home. I am home. Oh, God, why are you rustling? When I awaken, I find myself in a room I don't recognize. The flowers are nice. Somehow, I'm in a pair of cotton pajamas that fit me perfectly. What's happening? You were sleeping for a while? That was a loud door. Someone get some WD-40 up in here. Seems I can't escape the automaton. Do you remember your home yet, Master? Don't call me that! Allie's just fine. Anyway, I'm still confused. You carried me back here after I fainted? Where did the pajamas come from? These are your pajamas, Allie. You pushed yourself outside in the rain, and when you came home, you collapsed. So of course I changed your clothes for you and put you in bed. Bro. His face lights up with affection and pride, but I just feel violated. Does he think I'm gonna thank him for that? Don't smile like that. You should have woken me up. I tried, you know, but you didn't wake up. I couldn't leave you there on the ground wet and sick. You're never happy with me lately. Not then and not now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I watch him for long moments, lacking any words that might comfort him. There's a flat silence in the air before I break into it with a sudden sneeze. That was not me, that was the game. Achoo! Ugh. My whole body is fed up with me, and my stomach growls just shortly after sneezing. The automaton laughs tiredly as I take a break to cough. Don't you hit me with my own judge emote. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the game.
Huh?
See? Still sick. I should make you food. What do you want to eat? When did I last eaten food? The idea of a home-cooked meal is appetizing, but I can't trust this automaton. He's too batty. What if he tries sneaking something into the food? Why? My first inclination be why. It's like, why feed me, though? Because your stomach just rumbled? Because I would be too scared to say, I don't trust you. And this one just seems like I'm saying yes. If you say yes, you're a good cook, then I'll eat it. So I'm gonna go with why feed me. Why feed me? It's not like you owe me anything. You said that I'm never happy with you lately, right? It's my purpose. I exist to help you. 'Cause he's crazy. Yeah, I know. Whether you're upset at me or not, it doesn't matter. I was made to support you and provide companionship. Oh, this is some weird Chobits thing, huh? Anyway, I'll see how you resist one of your favorite meals. Oh, he's gonna make me dry oatmeal! Wait, so before I can protest, the automaton leaves for the kitchen. He's getting me dino egg oatmeal, and he's just gonna put it in a bowl and give me a little tiny spoon. Looks like there's no stopping him. Without realizing, I fall asleep again. And I wake up in the kitchen. After awakening a second time, I follow an appetizing smell to the dining quarters and see that a meal has been set out for me on the table. It's still a hearty-looking Salisbury steak. One of my favorites. Be funny if, like, when I booted up the game and had me input, like, a favorite food. And I just put dry oatmeal. As I stare at it, I consider that maybe the automaton actually has met some version of me. This place might still be a parallel world or something, right? It'd make more sense as to why I wouldn't remember things, or why everything's so different. The McDonald's Happy Meal with a Squishmallow. With a, not Gritty. I keep calling him Gritty. What is it called? Grimace. A Grimace Squishmallow Happy Meal just for me, Flayon? Wow, thank you. You're so kind. I thought you might wake up soon. Are you feeling better? A little bit. That's good, isn't it? I knew that you wouldn't have any earlier, but how about now? Let's eat. That's not me. My stomach growls again. I can't fight it forever. So I watch the automaton carefully from across the room. I decide to trust him and reluctantly lower into my seat. He hurries to stand beside me. Oh, he's just gonna stand there, huh? You need a drink with it, right? Milk? Juice? Milk? Milk! Milk is fine. Okay. Why do you look like that when I said give me milk? I don't like it. I'm scared. After the automaton provides just about everything I could ever need, I help myself to his cooking. It's delicious. So delicious, in fact, that I practically wolf it down without hardly chewing. Then I choke and die. It earns me some soft laughter from him. If the food's poisoned and I die after this, at least it tasted good. Priorities. That's the dry humor that crosses my mind upon finishing. You ate it so quickly. Yeah, it was nice. Thanks. I wiped my mouth with one of the napkins I'd forgotten to put in my lap. Do you want more? I can make more for you if you want. Normally I'd be down to pig out, but my nerves have been so fried from stress that my appetite is smaller than it should be. I feel uncomfortably full. I definitely ate too quickly. This was plenty, thanks. The automaton seems happy with my answer, and he lowers himself into a chair beside me. You're so stubborn. I'm happy to help, you know. I'm thankful for that. I should head back soon. Now that I'm out of the woods, maybe my communicator has a better chance of reaching the Guild Tempest. I am not out of the woods yet, I'll tell you that much. I might not physically be in there, but I am in danger. This alley is dumb. See, alleys... Maybe the alley brain level is... like, the brain level and the outdoor touching grass level are connected, so if one goes up, the other goes down. Because this alley has been in a lot of forests, but is not very good at self-preservation. You are not safe. You are not safe. Have you seen this automaton? Failed signal.
Don't leave.
Are you still trying to go home? The automaton fidgets restlessly. No, I still can't make a connection.
No!
Look at me when I'm talking to you! Ah, yeah, that certainly gets my attention. Ah. So I look up from my communication device. The automaton's eyes are wide and trembling. His expression is difficult to read. Yeah, you can read it. It's called crazy. It's a little crazy. A little crazy. Whoa. There's no point.
I see.
It doesn't matter what I do. You just want to go back to how things were, don't you? Even though I'm right here and ready to give you everything.
Huh?
What's so great about being human? Is having a heart really so amazing? The automaton is looking at me, but I don't feel seen. So this is what they call a yandere. Yes, this is actually just Flayon. In general. His rage is on the precipice of an explosion. And I have to calm him down before that happens. Listen. But I'm too late. From a pocket in his coat, there are pliers in his hand. Oh my goodness. My tongue. He got my tongue. And one more thing, there's pliers that clamp down on my tongue. I'm bleeding.
No.
Help me. Metal pinches me tightly. Everything is numb from the adrenaline. He just ripped my tongue out. He just ripped my tongue out! He's got nice nail polish. The automaton retracts his hand, pliers still in them. From them, he drops the piece of my tongue he'd torn off on the ground. Am I cool like a snake now? If he only took a piece out, can I go... Can I be a snake? This is, sorry, we're now Ally Snack instead of Allylotl. And I brought these from the greenhouse earlier. I had a feeling, somehow, that I'd need them. Blood fills my mouth and eyes well with tears. I watch the automaton in horror as he opens and closes the pliers flippantly, as if they're a child's toy.
Don't leave.
I'm not good enough for you because I'm not human. Go on, you can say it. Or maybe you can't now. Ah ha 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 ha, so funny. Ah. I'm not good enough for you because we're so different. Because I don't have a heart. With the pliers shut in his fist, he laughs at me before plunging them deep into my chest. Oh, okay, we're actually just straight up dying. I'm screaming! That sounds crunchy. Oh. The automaton fails to react. He keeps muttering to himself. But just think, what if neither of us had hearts? Wouldn't that make us perfect for each other? You'd finally stop hurting. You'd stop thinking about how I'm not Flayon. And I'd finally stop comparing myself to humans. He cranks the pliers back apart and spreads the wound he's inflicted. My blood bubbles up through the gaping hole. Oh, yay! I'm gonna die! I have a feeling this isn't the good ending. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna live through this. Shh. He coos to me as I dry my sob. Be still okay? It'll all be over soon. His pliers dig further into me, and his other hand is placed on my cheek. His thumb wipes my tears away gently. How romantic. I only manage a weak gasp. Hey, Pancake's ghost, welcome. Welcome. The tongues of his pliers twist and puncture at anything they can. I am just being shanked with pliers right now. My sight starts fading. Don't worry. Without this stupid heart of yours ruining you anymore, you'll just be like me. You'll finally know how I feel. That's why you'll forgive me if I stop it, right? How did he dig in there? Alright, cool. Because even if you don't know any better...
You're mine.
I can make you happier than anyone else. Okay, cool.
Don't leave.
What do you mean, don't leave? You can't tell me not to leave. You literally just poked a hole in my heart, bro.
No.
What? Bruh.
No!
Stay with me forever. That was loud. Alright, well, we didn't get eaten. Oh. Never speak again is my achievement. Makes sense. That was quite loud. It was. It was. We achieved never speaking again because we had our tongue ripped out and then we died. I wonder if we're gonna get jump scared by Altair today. If he's gonna pop up to try and collect our keys. Alright. Rated E10+. Woo! Alright. What is my name? Allie. Yes, I am certain. What's the KDA so far? Then 120 kills, death. What's the A for? An empty hall. More like a cave. Assists? We got an assist for Shinri, right? So... Well, we killed Petal on accident. We died to Flayon. We just got locked in prison forever with Altair. And then... we assisted the kill on Shinri. Let's see. Let's go. Hakador, Hakador. Hakador, where's Hakador? Well, there's Axel. Hakador, Karasu, demon. Music's funky, I like it. Took you long enough to return, human. It's been nearly the entire day.
Huh?
And for a moment there, I'd suspected you'd attempted escaping your service to me. Okay, so I'm your servant. Alright. The offerings you brought back from this place called Supermarket better be the finest in the lands. I couldn't find the supermarket. I'm sorry. I couldn't find this. I couldn't find Publix. I'm sorry. There wasn't a supermarket available, unfortunately. With how far With how far out we seem to be in the countryside, there weren't really many options. Yeah, I haven't, like, died of coughing, so I'm just gonna keep going for now. There was a farmer's market a while away, though. Took me forever to hike back up the mountain. That's why I'm so late. Excuses. But I suppose I am merciful enough to put it behind us since you are well-intentioned. He speaks down to me. From what I've seen so far, it must just be a part of how he communicates with the mortal realm. I really like the outfit. He isn't human, after all. He's a demon. A crow one at that, locally referred to as a Karasu. And what I see before me now is a Karasu demon that I'd accidentally summoned when I'd landed in a parallel world. How it happened is a little embarrassing. Ooh, flashback, flashback. But essentially, I'd wound up bleeding on a statue in another Zenokuni-like place. I had met a Banzuin Haka lookalike there. The demon in front of me doesn't know who Haka is. He's never heard of him. Even after I tried explaining Guild Tempest and Haka's role as an exorcist, I'd been dismissed. It's always like that with this Karasu demon. What's worse is that maybe I'm getting used to it. Is this the next or what moment? Well, rather than me, the Karasu demon is more interested in the groceries hanging from my elbow. Plastic rustles when I set the bags down on the living room table. I got them an assortment of fruits, vegetables, meat, fish, and dairy products. What had been weird about the farmer's market is how they had accepted the same currency as back in my home world. Convenient. What do you think? He leans forward to peek into the bag, but his expression doesn't change. Prepare them for me. Huh? Aren't they fine how they are? The fruit and vegetables should be fresh.
Do tell me.
How many raw food offerings from my worshippers do you think I've tried in my years of existence? These as they are, bring little value. There's no flavor I haven't tried, and there's not even any crab here. You like crab? Or there wasn't any crab. I mean, I wouldn't even thought to have looked for crab, so I think this is the correct, or my personal correct answer. Do you like crab? It's the best food there is. Oh, he's really into crabs. Interesting. There's simply nothing in the physical realm that could ever compare. That's pretty subjective, man. I like me some dry oatmeal. I think that's pretty good. I've never had crab, although I'm allergic to it, so that's probably a good thing. Salisbury steak is probably my go-to if we're putting meals up to the test. Crab is my favorite food by far, but it's still been some time since I've had any. Humans are so uncreative. And by that, I mean that I will die if I need another apple. Oh, me too. Me too. Do not feed me an apple, do you understand? Got it. Wait, why am I playing along? There's something more important I should tell him. Yeah, that's what fake Flayon gave us before I died. Apparently that's my in-game persona's favorite food. You asked me to prepare some food, but...
Do tell me.
I feel like you should know that I'm not a very good cook. Weirdly enough, maybe Haka, the one this demon looks like, had enjoyed cooking the most. Then you'd best learn. In one sitting? Alright, thank you, Acorn. Take care. Your pathetic mortal struggles do not interest me. I just want to feast, human. It's been years since I've been summoned, and my physical manifestation is hungry. Okay, as long as you're not going to be too hard on me for anything. Fearful of your own incompetence? Fine. If I find myself fond of the taste, then I will not complain. There is a kitchen attached to this living room. I've used my magic so that the stove there should work. Oh, that's convenient. Why can't you just use your magic to make food? That is all. You may go. Looks like I'm being sent away. I take the ingredients back with me and hope that I can remember how to make food. This looks spooky. The kitchen is dark, and signs of neglect show on the surfaces of its supplies all around. Alright, Haka, Karasu Demon, well, if you get some kind of food poisoning, it's not my fault, everything's dirty in here. I'm all spiderwebbed out. Dust, cobwebs everywhere. Is this space really okay for preparing anything? I check the stove, and surely enough, the gas sparks and ignites a fire. Looks like the Karasu Demon had meant what he'd said. Before cooking anything, it takes some cleaning and washing before things seem safe to use. If he gets tetanus, we could just run away. Eventually, once it's all acceptable and sanitary, then I return to the kitchen and think of what to make the Karasu Demon. Oh, so we cleaned everything. Alright, so we're not giving the demon tetanus. I'm gonna make him a grilled cheese. Simple as best. Grilled cheese lover, make grilled cheese first, is my achievement. After all, it's hard to screw up a grilled cheese sandwich. Fun fact. When I was really small, my dad doesn't cook. My dad's not really good at cooking. My dad likes everything, like steak, like well done, anyways, so I was really young, and my mom wasn't home, and I was hungry, and I was like, can I have a grilled cheese? And it was the most burnt grilled cheese of my life. It was like entirely black. And so I refused to eat it, and he got upset. Because he was offended. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's the story. After all, it's hard to screw up a grilled cheese sandwich. It won't take me long to get it to him either. And I set aside the ingredients needed and start up the stove. Alright, that sounds pretty good. In little time at all, the sandwiches are ready. I used a little too much butter on the bread, so maybe his hands will get oily. Then again, when is there ever too much butter? They're messy, but isn't that the point? Actually, you know what? I'll eat these ones and make them another set. Ooh. I ate the grilled cheese!
Do tell me.
Did you eat my food? How's it that I'm immediately caught the moment I come out into the room? You're a slave to your appetite and you disgust me. I was just sampling the product to make sure it would meet your standards, the Lord Demon. Anyway, let me have it. Put the plate down. Obediently, I lower the plate in front of the Karasu Demon. He leans forward to look it over, sniffing at the bread. Alright, so we spawned in a world, right? And we accidentally summon a demon, who then starts ordering us around. We're just okay with it. And we break into this old house, and we're just living there. And I walk uphill both ways to a farmer's market to buy groceries to come back, and we're just in the middle of this living room, and I'm like presenting him with a plate with a half-eaten grilled cheese on it. It's like, here you go, Lord Demon, please enjoy this delicacy. I stay quiet all the while, holding my breath. What will happen to me if he doesn't like it? Cut it. Oh, I gotta cut it into triangles for him. Huh? Cut this offering into pieces. It's too messy and I don't want it under my talons. Wow, what a diva. I slide the plate close to myself and cut the sandwich into bite-sized pieces for him. He watches me suspiciously, as if he thinks I may steal his food. I mean, I already did a little bit. That's fair. I already did. I kind of already did. Once the sandwich has been cut, he straightens it in his seat and samples the sandwich with a fork.
What's this?
And this is what you stole from me. Uh-oh. He doesn't sound happy. It's popular snack food. You really don't like it? It's befitting for someone as slovenly as yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. What'd you just call me? After I made you a grilled cheese? Fair. But to my exquisite palates, it's simply not enough. This shouldn't qualify as a meal. Wow. Well, you know what? If you don't want it, I'll just eat it. Why is he hated so much? It's not even bad. He's just a weird grilled cheese sandwich hater. Oh man. That's a good like tag. Just be like weird grilled cheese sandwich hater. Take it. I'll eat in front of him then. Nom 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 nom. I don't care what some snooty demon thinks about grilled cheese sandwiches. Good food is good food. I take the plate away. Alright. What should we make next, chat? Alright, we have 2 votes steak, 1 vote cake. So we'll go steak. Can't go wrong with my own favorite food, can I? Salisbury steak, here we go. Takes me a bit to figure out where to start. Reverse engineering the recipe. I'll need to make some patties, gravy, and mashed potatoes. Okay, I got this. I'll be okay, surely. Well, here goes nothing. Sometime later, I pull together an attempt at Salisbury steak. The patties are overcooked and probably dry, but it's fine. That's what gravy's for. At least I'm not undercooking the meat and giving people salmonella like the guild gladiator, right? After trying to convince myself that I did an acceptable job, I bring the meal out to the table in the living room. Slow as always, I see, human. Not responding, I place the Salisbury steak in front of him on the table. But he looks unimpressed. Majorly so. Hey, what the heck? I worked so hard on these. You can at least pretend to be a little grateful or appreciative. This is my favorite meal. I tell him this in an attempt to defend my decision. With a sigh, he prods at one of the patties with the prongs of the fork I'd brought him. The patties betray me in an instant. I guess I hadn't used enough breadcrumbs or egg or something because they crumble into little crusty meat bits under pressure. Meat bits? Crusty meat bits. And he looks at me. He just looks at me. You can't dismiss it so easily. It might taste good. I insist. Hearing me out for a change, the Karasu demon takes a couple of bites, smearing the broken patties around in gravy. I don't like this noise. We're skipping that. Good? I just want this to work.
What's this?
It's terrible. I don't taste anything.
Do tell me.
Did you even attempt to season? Come to think of it, I forgot that part. Don't ask me how. I'll try something else. Give me a second. I collect the failed dish. Alright, cake time. Haka likes strawberries. I have some here in my stash of ingredients. There are plenty of members in the guild with a fondness for sweet, so it's not unlikely that even a Karasu demon might have a soft spot for desserts. How about making him some strawberry cake? Even if it sucks, it'll at least be cute enough to hopefully invoke a sense of pity. Just like me. Strawberry cake it is. And I prepare it one bit at a time. And just like that, I manage. It looks really good, actually. I might have discovered baking as a hidden talent. Hidden talent unlocked. It's a bit sad that I have no way of photographing this cake before he eats it. Oh, what am I, some Instagram food model? At least I'm confident now that there's no way he'll hate it. It's a perfect specimen of cake. And I carefully collect the cake and bring it out to the living room for the Karasu demon. This one's, like, oddly wholesome. Ta-da! Look what I brought you! Oh? Well, it looks the way it should. The Karasu demon carefully angles his head as he observes the cake. However, try as he might, he'll never find a flaw. Frankly, I deserve a trophy or blue ribbon for something for making him such a beautiful strawberry cake. This guy has wings, tell him to get his own food. Hey, Karasu demon, we gotta go to McDonald's, man. I need a grimace. Bro, can you fly me to McDonald's? I'll buy you a Happy Meal and I'll steal your Squishmallow. You want to experience human food, I'll take you to McDonald's if you take me there. This be the one that eats you then? Oh, why? Because I said it was wholesome? Haka, don't eat me! We'll see. Is he determined not to like it? I don't know. I see him wield his fork and turn it to the side so the edge can slice off a bite-sized piece. Place the lotto on his wings. Haka, take me to McDonald's, man! I'm trying to go, bro. Cardfight Ranger subscribed. Hey, thank you, Cardfight Ranger. Haka, I want to go to McDonald's. Bro. I'm out of frame. Hold on. Bro, I want to go to McDonald's. Bro, I want to go to McDonald's. I want to go to McDonald's. Fly! Here we go. He places a bite of cake in his mouth and then swallows. Clip that? I might. Did you like it? He takes another bite as if it's the first one hadn't been enough to decide. Oh, he's one of those people. I don't know if I liked it. I need to eat some more. I'm just gonna keep eating more. I don't know if I've liked it. I'm just gonna eat the entire thing. I'm not gonna admit I liked it, but I just need to keep trying it, you know? Because I don't know if I like it or not. Still no answer. What is it? I hate this noise. Haka, don't eat like that. Bro, what are you doing? And I think it's safe to say he likes his offering. Before long, he's eating the entire cake by himself without even extending an invitation to share. That's rude. He drops his fork on the empty plate. It wasn't terrible. Congratulations. Does that mean we can go to McDonald's? A victory for me! But I'm still hungry. It's a cool visual. I know, I like being able to, like, just go around the screen. Still hungry after eating an entire cake by himself. What is he, me? And why is he in such a hurry to make sure I don't stay happy? There aren't enough ingredients left for me to make another whole cake. Then make something else. I'm still hungry. Yeesh. And I collect the empty plate. Oh,
So tell me.
There's nothing left, is there? There are still some supplies left. You disappointed me. What? How? Had he or had he not devoured my entire cake by himself? He won't even take me to McDonald's. Certainly sounds like you're getting eaten at this point. Yeah. Your offerings are not good enough for me. And yet you dared summon me. Well, not on purpose. I should make you pay for it. You ate my cake! How can you say that I disappointed you? You offended me when you brought the other two out.
Huh?
Did I not tell you that I was still hungry and that I'd had every intention of feasting? Since when did this situation become about appeasing you, bro? You can't be serious. I am serious. Why do you think you could boss me around like a servant or something?
Huh?
Because you are a lower being, human. It is the natural order of things for you to worship me. I have been patient enough towards your insolence. The demon rises from his chair and his wings beat down once around him. And the gust of air sends the remaining dishes flying from the table. Then he does it again. The second gust is much more powerful, and it sends me flying back until I hit the wall behind me. I slide down the wall. Hold on. I slide down the wall until I'm down in the tatami. Oh! Haka's doppelganger comes closer to me.
Do tell me.
Do you ever think to know your place? Of course appeasing me should be your utmost priority. Because you summoned me here. He sweeps a leg up and kicks me in the face with his shoe. Bro, I just said you were wholesome, man. We were just vibing. I just went to the supermarket and I made you dry oatmeal and a grilled cheese. And then you ate my cake and we were bros. I see stars when it makes contact and stays there.
Do tell me.
Do you understand now? I don't care, bro. You're rude. I don't care about that. What I'm saying might very well land me in further trouble with him. But I can't allow him to keep looking down on humans. Doesn't matter, because I deserve respect just as much as you do. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I deserve respect! The Karasu demon digs his shoe deeper into the side of my face. He leers me down before he kicks again at it to shove himself away. Wow, I just got used as like a springboard. There's a scowl stuck on his face. And now I'm setting myself up for disaster, but I can't back down now. Not like this. Very well then. In that case, allow me to show you your place in this world. The Karasu demon reaches for my hair and sinks his claws into my scalp when he lifts my head. I squeak in pain as they break my skin and blood drips down the sides of my face. Oh, lovely. And I squirm under his grasp before he throws me back on the ground with another sadistic laugh. Human. Beg me for forgiveness and I'll reconsider your punishment. Oh, what's my punishment? Are you gonna eat me? I'm scared. I'm too disoriented to respond. I sit up from where I've been flung aside and slowly try to recollect myself. Haka, I got a giant box of Russell Stover at Target for $4.29. It retailed for $19.99. I got some of that if you want some, man. It's right here, right next to me. I changed my mind. I don't need respect. You want some of my Target clearance chocolate? Is my model has a stroke because I'm shaking it in front of the live 2D capture? Did something happen? Everything abruptly goes still. Yeah, I think this is where we get eaten. He just slurped the blood that dripped out of my head. I look up and see that the Karasu demon is licking the blood from his nails. He's doing that, and then... what do you mean I'm delicious? I found it! Yeah, I thought Flayon was gonna eat us. But I guess, right, abandoned automaton, like, they don't need to eat, so I guess Flayon doesn't need to eat us. You were useful to me after all. Wow, I'm so... Alright. I'm not even entirely sure what, like, this is up here. Is this my hair? Should I put... Where's the, cover this up. It's too late for this. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Steam says E10. We got slurped. We got slurped. Ah, I can't believe I didn't think of this before. Crunchy. Mmm. Mmm. Is it just so painful that I don't feel anything anymore? The body is a strange thing. Crunchy. Mmm. Cammy Fight version 1. Hello, Alien Chat. Hi, welcome to the Thunderdome. Mmm, a little stringy bits. Oh, look, there goes my kidney. I don't know. I just... No, not the horrible eating noise. No! My new favorite food. Sorry, I'm a one-time delicacy, bro. Only one. Only one-time delicacy. I don't just respawn like that. Oh, I clicked out of the window. I'm gonna eat an entire village! Ah, oh, wonderful. Ah, sorry, locals. Bro, why do you just... and then go, Dustin has subscribed. Welcome. I bet you Dustin's not watching the stream and just subscribed off a video that was not this. What have I summoned into the world? Fun. Tasty is the name of the achievement. It's literally titled, tasty. Tasty. All right, cool. All right, we got one more, right? Let's see. See our extras, our gallery. So we need Axel, and then we need the, it was funny, it was. The whole thing was ridiculous. If this was the Get Murdered by a Weirdo game, I would be doing great. I am doing wonderful. Alright. That wasn't. No, it's not actual cannibalism because he's not human. That makes it okay. Whoa! Technicality! It's fine. It's good stuff. Good stuff. An empty hall. Or is it more like a cave? I don't know, but it's time for Axel. I don't know. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. What am I playing? I am playing Doppelgänger. I have the link to the game on Steam in the YouTube description down below if you want to take a look at it, Cammy. It's a new visual novel featuring the boys of Hollow Star's English Tempest. It's like their Halloween outfits. And they made a little visual novel. It's pretty short. This is our last route to go through. Alright, can I speak Australian is the real question. Don't get cold feet on me now. Told you what you need to do, remember? No, this is just the guard from Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Crikey! Told you what you need to do. I can't do it. Need to head into the Demon King's castle and take back the flame shard he's got locked away in the throne room. You say it like it's gonna be easy. Isn't the castle highly protected? Are we breaking into Altair's house?
Well now.
That doesn't sound like Axel. I don't watch a lot of Axel. I see Axel in like collabs. But time zone wise, I don't watch Axel. But interesting. I mean, it's gotta be him, but the guards aren't the part I need help with. More than capable of handling his whole army by himself. Scuffed British is pretty much Australian. What about scuffed axolotl? Because that's like my entire existence nowadays. You sound 100% better now? Cold must be gone? No. I just stopped coughing, finally. I sounded like, I mean, to me, I still sound very congested and very nasally. But this is how I was most of the day. And then shortly before the stream started, then I had the really bad cough, but yeah. Seems a bit better now. I still have to mute every so often. Not to mention my elemental advantage. The exiled prince dismisses my concern with a flippant lift of his shoulders. After being attacked in a land called the Fire Plane by a horde of other devils, he'd eventually come to my rescue. It's been days now since I passed through that door in the abyss. I'd immediately noticed a striking visual similarity to Axel Sirios, the guild's gladiator, but when I'd asked him about it, he'd just laughed at me. With a heap of devilish bodies lying unconscious at his feet, he'd offered to help me get home at the cost of a favor. The exiled prince is laid back, relaxed, and unsettlingly cunning. He's the type of person who seems open, but actually keeps many secrets. This jacket looks really cool, but I still owe him my life. And besides, it's not like I have many other options. Right now, we're in the Ice Plane, a rival kingdom that's ruled by someone called the Demon King. The exiled prince told me he has a bone to pick with him. Hey, Anthony, welcome. Your voice is doing pretty good. Yeah, it was rough during Flayon's route, but doing better now. Speaking of, I should get some water real quick. Hold on. It's like a biker jacket. I'm not too keen on like the texture of the orange bits, but I like the color scheme and the spikes. And the cut. I would definitely try it on though if I saw it at like a store. Things are getting boring for all of us around here. His commentary snaps me from my thoughts. You mean for the people? I mean for everyone in every kingdom. Even the people who live here in the Ice Plane. What's a little chaos? Everyone loves some excitement. If you ask me, even the Demon King would be happy for a challenge. It gives him an opportunity to bare his fangs and play. So, what do you say? I hesitate to respond. I owe this man my life, but I still don't feel the best about being here. It's impossible to feel comfortable getting caught up in some other world's conflicts without any context. The exiled prince recognized it for what it is.
You know?
This is the only way to get you back to your world you came from, Allie. And I suppose you're good looking enough to keep around my castle, but weren't you worried about getting back to these Tempest people you mentioned? The more I look, the more belts I see. Yeah, not quite Kingdom Hearts level of belt, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 belts. If this counts as a belt, I guess that'd be number 7. If you humor me, I'll handle the scary parts. All I really need from you is for you to take the flame shard from where the king has placed it. Well, first and foremost, what does it even look like? It's a huge, bright red rock.
You know?
Not too different than the kinds you see in museums. Maybe about the size of a human brain. I don't know what the size of a human brain is offhand. That's a very specific comparison. You can hold it in your hands like this. The exiled prince makes a cradling gesture with his hands, as if it'll help me visualize. It's a little weird, and he looks like he's holding an invisible baby or something. Alright, seems simple enough. Alright, but, why me? Wait a second. If you're so strong, why do you need me to help you? Can't you just go in and take everyone out and then take the shard back for yourself?
Huh?
If it were so simple, what use would... How to put this?
Whatever.
The truth is, the flame shard's been cursed by the Demon King. Cursed? So he wants me to curse myself, then? No way.
Well now.
Hold on there. Before you say anything, you're wrong. Curse only has an effect on the residents of this world. Since you're not, can you really be sure? I doubt you have a way of knowing firsthand. If visitors from other worlds came in all the time, your kingdom would still be the strongest in the land, right? I'm only assuming from what he's told me so far. You're a good listener. It frustrates me that he doesn't even seem a little rattled by what I've said.
You know?
But if you want the only answer I have for you, it's because everything that's happened is part of a prophecy. You being here was prophesied hundreds of years ago, when the Fire Plane was still the strongest kingdom in Elysium. The prophecy foretold that there'd be a time where the Ice Plane would overtake our land, in which the Flame Shard would be returned to us by a mysterious visitor not belonging to this world. It's a cool story, isn't it? This accent that I'm putting on right now is all over the place. Absolutely horrendous. 0 out of 10. But it's still fun. Hopefully no one gets offended. Not to mention that the fate of my kingdom seems to revolve around you.
You know?
If you ask me, you should be flattered. You're the answer to saving this land from the Ice Plains' corruption. Surely you must feel even a little bit important after hearing all that. Alright, but why do you need the shard? Ooh, key time. Why do you need it? Does it do something special?
Well now.
It returns full power and life to the fire plane. Probably noticed that the devils attacked you when you first got here were incapable of speech or understanding. I do remember that. The devils were humanoid, but hadn't responded or listened to me. They'd been intent on swarming and attacking.
You know?
As long as the flame shard's missing from our kingdom, the devils are doomed to live life like that. Without thought and capable of understanding their surroundings. Then why are you affected? But you weren't affected. How am I not surprised that you're so skeptical? Doesn't affect me, because I'm a royal. A flame shard does not affect my bloodline. That makes some sense. Definitely not as much sense as I'd like it to. So, after you return power and life to the fire plane, you'll be able to return me to my homeworld?
Yeah?
Right, because then me and my devils will return to our usual magical potential. Devils tear through realms all the time. It's a piece of cake for us. If only we had that piece of cake for the Karasu demon, I might still be alive. Anyway, let's not beat around the bush. Seems more promising than roaming around the world aimlessly and making an enemy out of the fire plane's ruler. Oh, that was just supposed to be normal alley speak. Whoopsies. What other leads do I have? Reluctantly giving him a nod, I follow the exiled prince into the castle. The exiled prince hadn't lied about his battle prowess. Oop, punchy punchy. Fearlessly and without care, he'd taken out one guard after another. In a devastating combination of fire magic and physical combat, he'd proved himself a force of nature. See, my question is, right, like when he gets the stone back, if he can't touch it because it's cursed, how do I give it back? Am I just gonna be stuck having the stone forever and then, haha, I can't go back because I'm still on stone duty? He really hadn't needed my help when it came to a fight. Why do I feel disappointed? Maybe deep down I'd wanted to help more. Or had I wanted to swing my fists too?
Oh, nice.
Exciting, see?
Well now.
This way, we're almost there. Alright, we're almost in Altair's room. Ooh. The music's nice. I think this is the same from the Demon King route. With the exiled prince wiping out the entire castle in the Demon King's absence, there's no one left to interfere. The flame shard is now in plain sight behind the throne, protected by the sigils on the that float around it. Is it true that only I can touch it and walk away unscathed? If so, I'm only moments away from securing my way home. I turn and look at the exiled prince as he approaches behind me, smirking and wiping the blood from his knuckles.
Well now.
I'd expected a bit more fun than that. But I suppose it's always been the king himself who put up the most fight. Oh, I think I right-clicked on accident. Hold on. Yeah, if I right-click, it goes to the autosave page, I guess. My eyes are drawn back to the flame shard. Even without the prince egging me on, something inside me urges me to take it from its place. Maybe it really had been fate for me to take it. No, man, maybe you should take it. You take it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I kind of like it when you're bossy. I'm serious. Did you already forget what I told you before?
You know?
No one from this world beside the Demon King himself can reach through that seal without being cursed. You're the only one who can, because your fate isn't connected to this world. Just relax. Maybe it really had been fate for me to take it. Alright, I guess we'll grab it. Yoink. Yoink. Flaming courage. Choose take it. Alright, yoink. Takes me a moment to swallow my fear, but I trust my intuition. I anticipate the worst. I wince and anticipate that I'll be burned, but to my surprise, my fingers slip through the sigils. I clasp the flame shard in my hands. Though I'm not looking at him, I can feel the exiled prince's excitement bubble up behind me. See now? That wasn't so bad. Allie would definitely take the shiny rock? Well. Yes. I'd want to keep it, though. I withdraw the shard and pull it to my chest. Up. House is on fire! In the very same moment, the icy castle seems to thaw all around us.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's our cue. We should be getting back to the fire plane. What's happening? No time for that. Let's go. Now the floor begins to shake beneath our feet and I stumble. Right. Whatever's going on is dangerous. And a little exciting. What's this feeling? As the prince and I make our escape from the ice plane castle, I feel the warmth of the flame shard spread as if it's flushing through my veins. As if the ice plane is impending demise, as if the shaking of its very foundation is a little fun to see. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, actually. Yeah, it is. I don't understand why I think so. The secret ingredient is crime. Whoa! Ooh. Yeah, this is a banger. This is a banger. We reached the fire plane. Back in the safety of the prince's castle, time finally seems to catch up to us. After taking the flame shard back to its place hidden deep in the dungeons, the exiled prince returns to my side with a big smile on his face. I'm guessing that it's just I had to reach through the sigils, not that the actual rock is cursed, but that the rock's container was cursed in the, demon castle. That would be my guess. It looks like we just gave it back to him. We just had to reach through the sigils.
Oh, nice.
Home sweet home. And with that, everything is almost back in order. That kingdom was starting to crumble, is that right? I need to confirm. Something like that. More important than that, it's reverting to its original state. It was part of the fire plane before the Demon King took over. Just have to wait for now, see what the Demon King does. What was it like before? I can't help but be curious. I want to know more about why he's so set on getting back at the Demon King. It was a lot more fun compared to what it's like now. My old man was the last king of the fire plane before the Demon King offed him. His father was murdered? I can see why he'd hold a grudge. I'm really sorry to hear that, man.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, right. Humans think that sort of thing is sad. Well, he raised you, didn't he? Nothing like that. To be honest, I was kind of happy when he died. How can he admit something like that so openly? I feel myself frowning.
You know?
What? It's the truth. More room for me to have fun that way. Don't act like it's such a bad thing. I don't even know how to reply. So this is really how a devil prince thinks. My exhaustion is beginning to catch up with me. But I can't let him forget about our deal. Now that it's over, we should rest up for the night. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. I stand my ground. I'm not staying any longer than I have to. Tomorrow, we're going to use the flame shard to get me back to my world. Understood?
Sure, okay.
No need to be so tense about it. I'm a man of my word. You should scurry off now, it's been a long night,
You know?
But I guess we can make it even. Oh my god. This is a family-friendly stream, aside from the part where we got eaten and murdered and had our heart ripped in half by pliers. Axel. What? Sharing what with others? You? What? No, don't make it weird. I'm going to bed, bro. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Rude. Suit yourself. Good night, Allie. And with that, I make a hasty exit. After winding down and when I lay in bed, I keep thinking about the ice plane. What happens to it from here? Should I have helped? Whatever. What happens in this world is none of my business because I'm not a part of it. I just need to get back to the guild.
Well now.
Betrayal. Why we're back? This is Regis' dungeons. With the spooky music. Now that Allie's out of my hair, the flame shard is all mine. Too easy. Time to take it all back. Alright, Axel's conquering the world. It's got a good soundtrack, though. I'm up bright and early that morning, and I searched the castle premises for the exiled prince, but I can't find him anywhere. Let's look around outside. There's a chance he's outside somewhere. Wasting no time, I make my way out. Ooh, I just want... It looks like Duelist Kingdom! Hold up, hold up, hold up. Save image. Desktop. Image. Browse. Desktop. Duelist Kingdom. Bro! Okay. Alright. Alright, so Axel lives in Duelist Kingdom. All my windows are disorganized. Alright, but he isn't here. What am I supposed to do? Alright, guess we gotta go check on the flame shard. After descending down into the dungeons where I remembered he placed the shard. Wait, where'd it go? It's gone. Was it stolen, or did he take it somewhere else? The former makes the most sense. Maybe an enemy had infiltrated overnight and he'd left to chase them down. I need to find him. I leave the castle. Ooh, it looks so pretty. The streets are littered with devils invigorated by the return of the flame shard. Their nature is still volatile, but at least they're capable of understanding me now. What had the exiled prince told me? Seemed to be right. Hopefully, things are okay. With the flame shard stolen from the ice plane, just what kind of future remains for this world? I try not to worry about it too much. I also try not to feel too responsible. After a full day of searching for him, we took a dance break. I find the exiled prince emerging from an underground stairwell. Behind him, some music is leaking through the cracks of what seems like a club or a bar door. Where were you? Does he even know the shard is missing? The flame shard is missing!
Sure, okay.
No, it isn't. It's missing from the dungeon. I checked while I was looking all over for you. Did you forget what you promised? You're supposed to open the realm to send me home today.
Yeah?
That's all he has to say for himself? Yeah? About that. Oh, I lied. My world goes still. He what? I don't want to believe him. Now's not the time to play around, man.
You know?
No one here has that kind of power, not even me. Actually, I'm pretty surprised. You went along with everything I said so easily. Because he helped me. Because I thought he'd take me home. You think I'd really care about whether or not you go home?
You know?
You should be more on your toes. This isn't my fault. I'm not stupid. A little bit. It wasn't stupid for me to believe him. It was a little bit. Not as dumb as, like, hanging out with the abandoned automaton, but, like, it was still... Devils like me take advantage of naivete. It's nothing personal. Just part of our nature. Hey, it is personal. You owe me. We made a deal. Once he reaches me, I shove him back into a web fence that lines the street. He's so unbothered all the time. I just want to break his face. I'm gonna break your face, man. It'd be fun. I raise hell and attack him. I clobber in time. Clobber him with my fists, even as I hear him chuckle at me all the way. There's no way it doesn't hurt. Even if he's acting unfazed, I know my own strength. I can leg press 347 pounds. I want to hurt him. I want him to pay for deceiving me. What was the point of all this? He just wanted to use me. I hate you. I hate you, man. Take me back to Tempest. Take me back or give me the flame shard back. Why is your tongue out, bro? Put your tongue away. Put that away. As I throw my arm at him, he catches my wrist and pulls it to his chest. Oh no, I'm in danger. From beneath, I feel heat surging through my body. He's setting me on fire. The same way I'd felt when No, don't tell me. The flame shard's right here. Oh, he inserted the flame shard. More like flame shard, am I right? The flame shard's right here, Allie. Right back where it belongs. He squeezes me gently. The warmth of the flame shard pulses with the rhythm of his heartbeat. Oh, I said he inserted the flame shard. So he has one. It's because I'm entertaining. The game just called me out. You guys can't see the achievements, but the achievement said Aniki Appreciator. It's an achievement for having the CG on screen for 5 seconds without interacting with it. Oh my goodness. The game's bullying me. The game's bullying me. I feel like I have to go subscribe to Axel because the game bullied me. I don't even know what it means. What does this mean for me? My body is shaking. His blue eyes white dragon rake over me. Oh wait, that's horrible. His blue eyes rake over me, my expression, and his head inclines as if he's drinking in the sight of me. And I think you're right where you belong too. Oh, cool. I'm just gonna be stuck here forever. I didn't want to force you to do anything. I saw it in your eyes. You're just like me now. I don't know what you mean. The prince runs his tongue over his teeth carefully. Put your tongue away, bro. Put it away. It was exciting. You liked seeing the ice plane start to crumble. I did. I did enjoy my life of crime. You are not incorrect about that. It's okay to say it because we're the same now. Quit mocking me. Don't mock me, bro. I want to go home. You touched the flame shard. And now you're a devil just like us. My fingers curl against the fabric of his jacket. Bro, give me your jacket. If you're not gonna take me home, at least give me your jacket. Your jacket's cool. What's your name? Sirios. The name is familiar and foreign to me at the same time. Oh, look, I'm getting memory wiped. I didn't think you'd tell me. I told you, because you're a devil now. More importantly, you're my new partner in crime. Oh, they're cheering for my evil deeds. Ah, the sounds of screams. How lovely. How beautiful the other Elysium had been that evening. On its last evening standing. As Prince Sirius and I watched our world burn to a crisp, we reveled in the chaos together. And at that moment I knew I'd found a new home for myself. I'd start a new one. Ha ha ha. A world far more beautiful than what I had before. A world in flames cleared the routes. Reminds me of that magic card, burned down the house. It's got imps burning down a house. It's cute. I like that card. Forgot what set it's from. It came out within the past couple years. There's something wrong with the screen. The screen's dark. The screen is wrong. Truth! Oh, there's a truth key! Truth key! Truth! Ooh, truth! I'm in the way. There's a truth key. I'm on top. I'm putting my feet on the truth key. Alright. What is the truth? What was my name? Oatmeal. No. My name was Allie. It was. Yes. In the vast darkness, another door appears to you. A mysterious door with 6 keyholes, each of them with a different jewel-colored lining. This music's a banger. As you approach it now, you know where it'll lead. After all, you've been through a lot to get here. You remember the many stories you'd witnessed and played a part in. The huntsmans, the Karasu demons, the abandoned automatons, the showmans, the exiled princes, the demon kings. All 6 keys you'd worked hard to collect dissipate into the abyss. A lock clicks, and when you finally open the door... My home? Ah. Why? When the lock clicks, you see dead Shinri, you see getting eaten, you see dying, you see murder, you see a man with his tongue out, you're getting beaten. Fun times! Great memories, great memories. I'm almost home. Wait for me, guys. I totally did not have any traumatizing experiences whatsoever. I'm home. I'm totally gonna be able to look at all of you the same from now on. Everything's gonna be A-okay. No problems, no everlasting trauma. Nothing. We're all just back to being bros. I wake up beneath the shade of a large tree. Is this the start of another twisted story? I don't know anymore. My whole body is sore, and there's knots in my back. Oh, just like real life. I take a deep breath. This place looks like Elysium. Looks like a meadow not too far from the guild hall, actually, but... Allie, is that you? Did it work? They're back! Look, I see them over there! For real? Move out of the way, Bettel! Why single me out like that? Everyone else is in your way, too! Wait, did we really find Allie? I was worried we were going to have to make signs for a missing person. Altair was going to put me on a milk carton! My dream! Finally! Now that we found Allie, we can call this done and get the Halloween party started like we wanted to. Oh, I'm going to be traumatized and they all show up in their outfits. Oh no, they're in their regular clothes. Phantom! Look at Phantom! Phantom's cool. I love Phantom. Phantom is apparently a dog. A hairless dog. As the Tempest Guild members come closer to me, I prop myself upright at the base of the tree. I'm stunned and at a loss for words. Flayon still looks like he's gonna bite us. It does make sense that the Karasu demon would be the one that eats us, but I still stand by my prediction of Flayon biting us. Because I've experienced so many strategies. Strategies? Because I've experienced so many tragedies, I don't even know what to say to them. Hey, Shinri, I saw you TikTok unalive yourself, bro. That was nuts. Hey, Haka, you nibbled on my liver. That was pretty weird. Battle, I somehow sacrificed you to a bunch of skeletons. No hard feelings. I punched you, Altair. Flayon, you ripped my tongue out with a pair of pliers. That was kind of rude. Yeah, actually, I don't even know. Apparently, I became a demon princess and murdered a bunch of people. Yeah, good times, good times. Would they believe me if I told them what I saw? I would not tell them. Had I just conked out here and seen a series of different nightmares? No, they'd definitely been real. And I can't believe otherwise. Sorry, everyone, for making you worry. How long have you guys been looking for me? Way too long. By that, I mean a couple of days now. Are you alright? You look like you've been through it. Want me to carry you back? How do I even approach this subject? Was I here the whole time? What did I look like when you saw me? You looked like you were sleeping just now, but you definitely weren't here the whole time. We searched most of Elysium for you after you were gone too long. Yeah, Altair sent me and Shinri out this way to check yesterday. We didn't see you then, but maybe we just didn't notice? Who knows? No, that's not it. I was over here 2 or 3 times when we looked. So I must have really disappeared and then reappeared here. I physically wound up on the other side, just like I thought. How did they record Allie's dream like this? I know, right? There's even Phantom in the dream, bro. This is great. And now, after experiencing those 6 different tragedies, I'm back here. And I don't even know how to begin explaining what happened to the boys, so I'll save it for another day. For now, I'm just relieved to be back. Things are gonna be okay now. I miss them. I miss these guys so much. I had some really bad dreams. Really, really bad dreams. I don't know why I was out so long, but that's about all I could say. That's okay, I get it. I understand that feeling too. Shinri, you don't even sleep. Don't talk to me about dreams. Oh, I want to hang out with Phantom real quick. The two of them look at each other as if they know something I don't, before they look at me again. Look, Shannon, this one's for you and my mom. What am I moving right now? I don't even know what I'm... Oh, I'm moving the picture of Duelist Kingdom. The two of them look at each other. Oh, yeah. I read this already. Come to think of it, hadn't their doppelgangers come into contact with the other selves? Allegedly. I guess I'll just find an opportunity to ask them one day. Let's not beat around the bush. We should get Allie up out of the dirt. So are we still going to open the hall for the party? Think it can't hurt. It's a good way to welcome Allie back. All right. Gotta set the sound system up for karaoke. Come on, Allie. Let's get you back inside. I like being small. The boys help me up from the grass and lead me back towards the guild hall. When I'm on both feet, I'm met by a group hug. Group hug! Some of them muss my hair or tease me, but I don't pay attention because I'm home. I'm home. Finally home. Where I belong. Can't even describe how relieved I am. How good that feels. As the Tempest Guild Hall slowly comes into view, I look forward to a Halloween spent together with my friends. Goodbye, Other Elysium. Clear the truth route. Cute. Ooh, do we have credits? Ooh, let's watch the credits. Produced by Hollowstar's EN team. Oh, Shikamane, Chihuahua Mane, Nekomane, Tokimane, Shikamane, Gorimane. All the credits. Those of you on YouTube, I guess I could pin comments on Twitch, but those on YouTube, I did also pin the comment. If any were curious, checking out. Well, I pinned it in the chat. If anyone was interested in checking out these live streamers, because of course, this game is based on the characters of Hollowstar's EN Guild Tempest. Battle tonight for New Year's, day early, is having a year in review! To my understanding, is going to have all the boys on there, at least based on the thumbnail, for a year in review. You can, watch everyone. Hey, Caitlin just became a member. Love a little. Welcome, Caitlin. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that above and beyond support. You can also use horrendously beautiful emotes. But welcome, Caitlin. And you'll have your little Niv badge. Which, I have the Niv badge uploaded to Twitch as well, but I think if you guys have the Founder badge, it, prioritizes that over the Niv badge. But everyone should have the Niv badge, too. But welcome. But yeah, if you guys want to check out, I recommend, if you guys enjoyed the game, go check out the actual talents, different specialties. Bettle is very, very funny. If you like comedians, right? He's a jester, that's his thing. He's really funny. Flayon, if you really enjoy voice-acted playthroughs, visual novels. They all do karaoke. Haka, in my personal opinion, from what I have listened to, is my preferred singer of the group. Shinri is very into horror games. Altair is very into roguelikes. Recently started playing Binding of Isaac. Hollowstar's got perms for that, so I've been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac. Axel, I think, participated in the VCR GTA Japanese event. But like I said, because of time zones, Mr. Australia Man here, I don't get to watch a lot of Axel, so I'm not as familiar with his content. But if you all would like to check them out, I did pin that stream link. That is tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. So after the stream is done, it'll be about an hour. Yeah, Altair opens up Pokemon. Altair opened up some Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, too. So yeah, he does, roguelites and card unboxings and stuff. So, but yeah, I primarily watched Battle and Haka. But Flayon, too. I watched, it was 4 hours long. There is this mobile otome game called My Horse Prince. And Flayon fully voice acted the entire game of where you date the guy, the horse guy with the anime boy head. Is hilarious. If you guys have ever seen that, weirdest phone games thing, the My Horse Prince, yeah. Yeah, that game. But yeah, let's go ahead and, that way, I like the art here, but the shaking, it's too much for me, so I'm gonna go back over here. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking out. Like I said, if y'all are on YouTube, it's the pinned comment up in chat. You can set the notification to join that stream a little later if you'd like to. If not, just, it's there. I recommend it, but, you guys do what you want. But yeah, this was fun. I really like the art style. I will say, when this game was, announced, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I didn't expect it to be so spooky and quite as, violent. I didn't expect that at all. It's interesting, though. I feel like that's better than just, some, little uwu romance game. Yeah, I mean, that would be, too fan servicey. I like this. This had an interesting plot, interesting, aspect to it. You know, their Halloween evil doppelganger designs. That was funny. One thing, if I could request of the game, would be more voice acting. However, I do know that at least a few of the boys, for their YouTube channel memberships, if you're on like a specific tier, I think it was like the second lowest tier and higher, they did do live streams playing the game and fully voice their own routes if you wanted to hear their routes. Like someone in particular. Like if you want Flayon to go full yandere on you, you can get that content. So it's not in the game. But if it was possible, like, to have that, like, as an extension for the game, that'd be cool. That would be my only, I wouldn't say necessarily complaint. But I enjoyed this. I actually hope that we get more stuff like this out of Hololive. I know there's the Aquarium visual novel, which I also have on my Steam wish list. At some point, I'd like to get that. Although I do think that one is rated M. That one released actually on my birthday. That one is some sort of like made visual novel with like marine and like aqua and Fubuki maybe? I don't remember exactly who the third was, but I know it's marine. I'm assuming marine is why it's rated M. Marine's a little sus sometimes, you know, a little sus. But yeah, so I enjoy stuff like this. I enjoy like the choosing your own destiny kind of stories. So I really had fun with it. You know, it's a little short, but I think it's like good bite size. You know, we still got what, like 5 hours or so to get through the whole game. So definitely worthwhile experience. So I really enjoyed it. I wish there were more CGs, but again, it's a shorter game, so it makes sense. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you all had fun with it as well. Hoping to play some more visual novels in the future. I do have the Ace Attorney Apollo Justice trilogy on pre-order for the Switch. That comes out at the end of January. I, of course, have played all of those games, just like I've played all of the original Ace Attorney trilogy. But I know after I was doing, or when I was doing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles a couple years ago, some people had mentioned they'd like to see me do a playthrough of the trilogies again, which I would be open to that. That would definitely be a very lengthy series once again. Those games are quite long individually, and for 6 of them that would be a bit much, but definitely something we could do potentially in the future if that'd be something y'all are interested in. But I do enjoy visual novels. It's a good link for streaming, yeah. Recorded episodes, not so much, but like, you know, if we start a stream at like noon on a Saturday and we go for like 9 hours and just start cranking them out, like that would be better, but definitely something, you know, to work towards in the future. Now, I am planning out a few videos to hopefully record tomorrow to have ready to go. You know, my general channel introduction video for 2024 and whatnot, where I'll give you guys some insight into what I'm hoping to accomplish personally and here on YouTube in the next year, what kind of content I'd like to make. If you all haven't noticed, I do now have that schedule running on YouTube. On Twitch, I think I could start posting stories. I do need to look into more of the Twitch features so I can make it a better experience. You know, I know a lot of people are on both, but I know some people prefer one over the other, so I want to make sure I can get as detailed info up as possible on both platforms for everyone to stay in the know. Try and post more in the community tab, try to post more on Instagram, my stories and such, just to let everyone know on their preferred social media about what I've got going on, content-wise, video-wise, live stream-wise, so. But yeah, you know, unless I absolutely, like, tank in health condition as well, should be back tomorrow night. Let me pull up my schedule. I'm gonna post this either later tonight or midday tomorrow. I have to figure out if I want to play Peglin again next Wednesday or change it to something else. But the goal is tomorrow night, starting at 11 p.m. Eastern, midnight model kit build. We're gonna be making a jumbo Magikarp Snap Fit model. So that way, those model kits always take me way too long for what they are. So I imagine it's something I could probably do in an hour, which means I'll probably take about 2 hours. So be a good link to get, you know, roll over into the new year. But yeah, yeah, looking forward to, you know, having a lot of fun here with everyone, making a lot of cool content, enjoying new experiences, trying out new games, getting into new things, just having fun with everyone here in 2024 and beyond. But yeah, I'm glad that I finally stopped dying after about an hour. Like, when we got started here, I was like, oh goodness, this isn't gonna work out, but thankfully wasn't too bad. The first half of the abandoned automaton route was not the best, but I think I only missed like a half cough. It's very convenient that the microphone itself has a mute button. And one thing I want to ask, like, I think my voice sounds a little bit funky today still, or maybe it's all just the way my head is. I noticed when I was making the clip, the Peglin clips, because I had discussed that I wasn't happy with the audio quality in some of the streams lately, but when I was listening to the Peglin clips, the audio quality from the microphone in the VOD sounded so much better than the last episode of Doppelgänger. Now, of course, I haven't had a chance to like listen back to this, so I don't know how this sounds, but does my mic sound better? Has anyone noticed? Ziggy says, if it's anything like mine, it'll get better quickly. Hopefully so. But I'm glad you're feeling better, Ziggy. It sounds kind of fine right now. From earlier streams, yeah. I deleted like 100 gigabytes of stuff on the computer. I don't know if that affected it. I don't know if maybe I have it positioned a bit better. I don't know if it's all of the above. But, because I have it, I think where, like, I had it before. I mean, I think it sounds the best when I lean up and talk, like, right into it. And, you know, I do the little bits when I do the bits, so I make the bits sound good. But Peglin, I was, like, sitting, like, right here. I have pretty much the same setup as the Peglin setup. So, I wonder if it's a mix of all of the above. Because I feel like looking at like when I was making the clip for the whooper tree decorating, I feel like that sounded good too. But of course the mic was very far away in that one as well. But I feel like that mic sounded better than the whatever weird tinniness I've had going on in some of them lately. I wonder if it's a space deal. I don't know. Mike has programmable zones. I don't know. But hopefully I'll listen back to it and see how this sounds today. But if you haven't checked it out, I did upload what I think is my funniest content I've ever made. And I keep saying that, but that means it's good because I'm very happy and I'm learning new editing. And it only has 11 views in an hour. I'm kind of sad. So if you guys haven't checked out my new Peglin clip called When Strong Isn't Strong Enough, make sure you go check that out afterwards. I thought it was incredibly funny. Well edited. Peak poop posts. I'm living my poop posting dreams here with my daily YouTube shorts. So if y'all would check those out, I would appreciate it. I can Google Blue Yeti zones. I will try to remember to do that. But with that, I think that'll wrap things up here. And I gotta go take my medicine. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. And hopefully, some of y'all will be able to tune in tomorrow night. Caitlin says, fun stream. Have a nice night. Hey, glad that you enjoyed it, Caitlin. All of you have a wonderful night. Steven, Caitlin, Shannon, Ziggy, Acorn's lurking. Alan, not sure if Alan's still lurking, but everyone watching, everyone tuned in. I'm just reading the names I see in chat, but everyone that's listening, and Shrimp-Boss if you're still here as well. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. And aim to be back tomorrow. So take care, everyone, and I'll catch you on New Year's Eve. Bye-bye.